Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is March 4th. Current time now is about 3:45 in the morning. I am leaving my home in Tampa and we are heading over to Disney's Hollywood Studios for the grand opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Let's get started. Honestly, this is one of my favorite times to drive down I-4. Nice and early in the morning when there's hardly anybody. This is the way I-4 should be. On a normal day, it would take me, if there's no traffic, about an hour to get to Disney from where I live. But, you know, because that's not the case all the time, actually most of the time that's not the case, it takes me about an hour 15, hour and 30. There have been days where it's taken me 3 hours. It's I-4, you never know. Just before 4:45 in the morning and we are arriving at Disney property. Quite foggy this morning. It was a pretty interesting drive down I-4. Just before 5 o'clock in the morning and the parking booths are already open for Hollywood Studios. Not quite as many as the opening of Galaxy's Edge or Rise of the Resistance though. Interesting. Honestly, a much different situation than when Galaxy's Edge opened. Incredible. I am honestly shocked. I thought that there would be a lot more people here, to be completely honest with you. Very different scenario. We parked right here next to the cast services building of Hollywood Studios. This is where they have their costuming and everything and a bunch of locker rooms. And we get to walk right in. Very interesting indeed. Honestly though, this is something I was not expecting. I mean, yeah, I was expecting some crowds. And I wasn't expecting it to be as crazy. But this is insane. Parking lot virtually empty. The parking booth attendant said there's about 100 some odd people here right now. And I see the crowd of people and it looks like security hasn't quite opened up just yet. Everyone is waiting on the opposite side of security, so we found the crowds, but honestly, not as crazy as I was expecting. Looks like security just opened and there's already people running. Good lord, people want to be first in line. Gosh, the ride's not going anywhere, guys. You don't have to be the very first ones. Jesus, I'm going to the bathroom. I don't care about that. And after leaving the restroom, this is the current bag check situation at 5 a.m. on the opening morning of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Well, security wasn't too fond of that last clip that you just saw. One guy's security saw me filming that quick clip and he told me that he needed to see what I recorded and he called someone over to make sure that I wasn't recording the security process. Very interesting. But anyways, we are now past security here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. A bunch of people lined up at the turnstiles. And what's crazy is that, you know, after people were getting past security, people were running to the turnstiles and the poor security cast members had to tell people to walk. The ride's not going anywhere, guys. Calm down. You don't have to be hashtag first. It's insane. Just a little bit of patience, guys. A little bit of patience. We're all here for the same thing. We're all gonna ride it. It's not like there's a boarding group system for Runaway Railway. You don't need to be the first one in the park or in line. Sheesh. That's actually pretty insane. At the very end of the main drag at Hollywood Boulevard, you can see the sign for Runaway Railway right there, just shining off in the distance. That is why everybody is here today. And as expected with any kind of opening of any kind of attraction or anything new, you have your usual suspects here of vloggers, bloggers, any kind of media influencers, social media influencers here at Disney to record the whole thing, me included. It's gonna be a very interesting day. A lot of cameras, a lot of G7Xs, a lot of cell phones on gimbals, you name it, it's all here at Disney Hollywood Studios today. That's to be expected with any kind of opening for any kind of new attraction. Had an awesome cast member come by and hand us a map. These are the new park maps for Hollywood Studios featuring Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Super nice. I'm excited for this. This looks like it's going to be a very cute attraction.
But that one, the actual
Alright, you do have to have that. If you don't, head on over to guest relations in the other part. Thank you guys.
activity. The cast members just said if you're sitting down, please stand up. I'm telling everybody to get ready. All right, it's happening. We're being let in. And here comes the running. Everybody running. There we go, we're off. Let the great Runaway Railway race begin. We're all gonna get on the ride, guys. It's okay. You don't have to rush. Goodness me. Everybody's walking in such a fast pace. Goodness me. And then there are those people who are just going, nah, Tower of Terror.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
This cast member is always here, and they always give him a microphone.
Right ahead.
And we were not quick enough to walk through the main entrance. We are here in walking through the queue. All the switchbacks, goodness me. So many switchbacks. Okay, almost done with the switchbacks. Walking back and forth, back and forth. I'm almost kind of sad. I kind of feel like I'm getting on the great movie ride, but I'm not. It's so sad. Gotta follow the man-made switchbacks. Human switchbacks, look at that. After almost 3 years, we're walking back inside the Chinese theater. Yes. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, I'm so glad they didn't touch any of this. Remember when they had all the different displays in here of different movie artifacts? It feels so good to be back. I'm so happy. Oh, this is different. This is very different. Wow. Coming right on in. Ooh, pre-show.
Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how. We're gonna make it happen. Hi, Goofy.
Well, beautiful day for a picnic.
Yep, we're off to the park.
See you all there.
Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how. We don't have any trouble.
Oh, man.
Folks, you want to take a ride on the train?
All right, that's cool. That's very cool. Oh, wow.
Hola pasajeros, durante nuestro viaje en tren, para su seguridad,
This is so different. Very different. Number 6, thank you. This is it, guys, we're getting on.
Sure to take good care of our friends. Oh no! I must have hit that track switch. Minnie, let's hit that runaway train. There they are. We'll be right back. Nothing can stop us now.
Oh, man.
One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent! You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Now, let's conga! Ah, da, 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 da.
right around the park. And thanks for sticking with me. Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. I'm so find you again. We can walk crazy round. On my side.
That's so cool.
That was awesome.
Just got the opportunity to meet the president of Walt Disney World, Josh D'Amaro. He's out here greeting guests and getting their reactions from the attraction. Of course, we have the gift shop over here. And this is the lengthy line for Runaway Railway. Goodness me, that is insane. And I'm very sure this is going to be the norm for the day when it comes to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Just a long line of folks waiting to get on this attraction. Let's go ahead and get a feel for the length of the line. And the line still continues all the way back over here, and they're bringing people down all the way over here, swinging them back, and it's just endless switchbacks. And it looks like they're kind of filtering in everybody over here as just a giant mob. There's not really a line, it's just a giant mob of people going through.
Good morning and welcome to Disney Hollywood Studios. Beginning at 8 a.m., our guests holding to the front of the First Order in Star Wars Rise of the Resistance may join our virtual queue to the My Disney Experience app or with the assistance of the guest experience team located throughout the park. We also welcome you to visit Millennium Falcon's Smuggler's Run at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Slinky Dog Dash at Toy Story Land, and our newest attraction, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at the Chinese Theater. Whatever you choose, we hope you enjoy your day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
It should go without saying that I am very happy that I got here as early as I did. So worth it to wake up at 3 a.m. to get here just before 5 to get on this awesome attraction. I have a lot of thoughts on it. I'm gonna save all of my thoughts for a review video that is gonna be separate from this one. Once I post that review video, I'll leave a link up here in the corner so that you guys can see that. I'm super excited to share my thoughts on this ride with you. Look at my hair. It's all over the place. It's hot. I've been walking all over the place, meeting people, saying hi to everyone. Absolutely insane. Crowd management is going to be absolutely key here today. It's very important that they manage these crowds efficiently and effectively, because this can go from 0 to 100 real freaking quick if they don't manage the queues properly. But the line just stretches all the way down there, all the way back to the front entrance of the park. I'm curious to see how they're gonna manage all the line today. Right now, Runaway Railway is an estimated 3-hour wait according to the time clock over there, the standby wait time on the board at the attraction entrance. And I'm fairly certain that's not including the long line of people going all the way down Hollywood Boulevard trying to get onto this attraction. That is absolutely insane. 100% worth it to wake up at 3 a.m. I'll say it again, 100% worth it. They're waving over there. 100% worth it to wake up at 3 a.m. to get here, because if I got here and I saw that line, nah, I'm done, I'm out. I was not about to wait that long for this attraction. So we're gonna show you just the size of the line, the sheer size. So we have all these people over here. We have the main Esplanade area of the Chinese Theater completely full of people. Switchbacks all over there up to that, almost to that wall over there. And then it comes right back over here. And we're gonna walk the length of it to see exactly where this line ends. curves around right over here and goes right back that way. So we're going through some more line. And finally, we have caught up to the end of line sign with more people flooding in. Oh my goodness. And there you have it, guys. The end of the standby line. 210-minute wait down here at Sunset Boulevard. The line stretches all the way down almost to Rock and Roller Coaster Tower of Terror and then circles back right over here to this cast member and more people flooding in. People are going to be here all day. Here's a quick look at the opening day merchandise. You got adult t-shirts, ornaments, limited edition pin, and over here is the pass holder one, pass holder pin, pass holder magic band, and pass holder shirt. It's even got the prices on there as well in case you are curious. And if you're looking for all the eBay resellers out there, they're somewhere in this line. Not everyone in this line is an eBay reseller. Everyone just really likes merchandise, but I'm sure there's a few eBay resellers in this line. I've already seen a couple guests walking around with bags full of merchandise, just multiple bags. So, they're here. And just as quick as it started, the standby queue for Runaway Railway is no longer over here, heading back down there. The crowd management back in front of the Chinese theater is going really, really well, supposedly. It looks like it's going really well. And hopefully they don't have to pack too many guests over in this area, but they're still sending guests around over here to circle back by the sign and head back that way. Okay, so here's the plan. 7:46 right now. Rise of the Resistance boarding groups go live at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna hang out over here, not really do anything else, and just wait for the boarding groups to go live, and hopefully I will be able to get a boarding group. Once again, we're here, Hollywood Studios. It is 7:55 right now. We're 5 minutes until the boarding groups are released, and again, feeling that anxiety. I hate that we have to feel this kind of anxiety over trying to get on an attraction. It sucks. I don't like it, but there are a lot of other people sitting out on the street right now, just sitting on the curb, everyone out with their phones and trying to get a boarding group, and it is very nerve-wracking. Oh boy, I honestly don't think I'm gonna get on. I honestly don't. All right, it is 7:58. We're gonna go ahead and open up the My Disney Experience app. I closed it out. Now we are logging back in. My heart is racing right now. At 7:59, I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to refresh, just in case for some reason it opens up any earlier. I will be extremely disappointed if I'm actually here in the park early. If I'm here in the park early and still don't get one, I'll be mad disappointed.
Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. A virtual queue is being used for admission to the Star Wars Rise of the Resistance attraction. Guests hoping to confront the First Order in Star Wars Rise of the Resistance should join the virtual queue through the My Disney Experience app or with the assistance of the guest experience team located throughout the park. Please note, the virtual queue will be used for the Star Wars Rise of the Resistance attraction only.
It's 8 o'clock and still not showing open. What the heck?
Thank you and enjoy your time here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Well, there it is, there it is, there it is. Come on, let's go. Join a boarding group. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, hell yeah. 79. Done. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. My heart dropped. I'm in a backup boarding group, but oh my god. That is insane. So, after sitting there for a little while, posting on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you're not following me on Twitter or Instagram, I'll leave a link down to those in the description below. Please make sure to follow me. If you ever want to know what I'm doing in a park whenever I'm at a park, I always post updates over there. I'm more than happy to check that out. Twitter username Theme Park Express with only one S, and Theme Park Express with 2 S's on Instagram. So you'll be able to check those out if you want. We're gonna head back over to Sunset Boulevard, or not Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood Boulevard. There's no more standby line over here on Sunset for Mickey and Minnie, so we're gonna head back over there and check on the wait time for that and see what the situation's looking like over there, and then maybe head into Galaxy's Edge and get us a Ronto breakfast morning wrap. I've been craving one of those. Let's head on over. Well, at least the standby line isn't coming back all the way this way like it was earlier. Much more managed. Still a wee bit crazy out here at the very front of the Chinese theater. It's just looking absolutely incredible right now. So coming up over here on this little platform area over here, we can get a better look at the current situation in front of the Chinese theater for Runaway Railway, and it is just absolute madness. So many people. And as you guys can see, the situation gets no better out here, because, you know, the line starts right over here, but you circle on back around, you come back through the front side of the Chinese theater, and then you got to go through all of that. There's someone waving over there. Hi! I will say the cast members here are doing a phenomenal job with the crowd control for this attraction. Everyone's doing a phenomenal job. I don't see any arguments, no fists, no fighting. So it looks like things are running smoothly. People are being patient. They know that they're here on the opening day of an attraction, so they know that it is going to be a while before they get on. All right, we'll be back a little bit later to check up on the crowd situation for Runaway Railway. We're gonna head back to Galaxy's Edge and get myself something to eat. Also, I just realized I haven't gone to the bathroom since 5 o'clock, and it is after 8. It's 8:32 right now, and I still haven't gone to the bathroom. I should probably work on that. You know, I was passing by the ABC commissary, and they do serve breakfast now. They just started not too long ago, but nothing looks super appetizing to me. I mean, yeah, the fried chicken and cinnamon sugar French donuts, but that just looks like a heart attack. So, I mean, I don't want to eat everything fried, and I'm not really in the mood for anything else over here. So, I mean, nah. It's tempting, but I don't really want that heart attack right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and continue on to Galaxy's Edge. So the line at Ronto Roasters is absolutely atrocious right now, so I think we're gonna go ahead and mobile order. Not even 3 minutes later, got the Ronto wrap. I've missed these things so much. So now that we had a nice breakfast in Galaxy's Edge, the Ronto wrap, absolutely delicious as always. Walking through the rest of the park, everything is pretty steady. The longest wait in the park right now, other than Runaway Railway, is Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. That's at 150 minutes, I believe, the last time I checked. And Slinky Dog Dash is at a 70-minute wait. So, very interesting. Normally, you would expect those two to be flip-flops, but anyways, yeah, the rest of the park is pretty quiet today. We're gonna head back over towards Chinese Theater, check up on that, and just kind of hang out in the park for a little bit, do a couple of attractions. I might end up going over to Epcot for a little bit to grab the magnet for the start of the Flower and Garden Festival. Not going to be doing a video on that because my other Epcot videos don't do too well, so we're not gonna do a video on that, but I will come back to Hollywood Studios to do Rise of the Resistance. All right, I have one question for you guys. Where did all the people go? Not too long ago, there were hundreds of people here, just switchbacks, and you couldn't even walk in this area. You couldn't see the ground. Now everyone's gone, and it's just before 10 o'clock. What? Like, I can still see part of the queue on the side of the building over here, like where the old extended queue is, or was, or still is, I guess you can say. I can still see people outside. There's still people outside the building, but there's no one outside over here in this area. One of the cast members was saying that they're estimating the wait time right now to be about an hour and a half, just based off of visually where the line is at the moment. Very, very interesting. I might actually be able to ride this attraction again today if the line stays relatively short. I'm super excited. That is insane. So the capacity for this ride is pretty good, and it doesn't look like they've been having any issues with the attraction this morning, so they've just been busting people out. That's awesome. That's one thing that I was really worried about, is that the capacity for this ride wasn't going to be really good because the vehicles are smaller than what they had at the Great Movie Ride, so it's not as big of a people eater as the Great Movie Ride was. But seeing this right now at 10 o'clock in the morning, when not even an hour and a half ago this was just absolutely full of people, you couldn't even see the ground, is absolutely insane to me. Absolutely insane. All right guys, call me crazy, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wait in this standby line and I'm gonna see exactly how long it takes. On the Chinese theater, it says 120-minute wait. That is 2 hours. So we're gonna come over here, gonna turn on the clock, stopwatch, and we're starting right now. We'll see exactly how long it takes us to get onto Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway at 10:08 a.m. on opening day. And just remember, earlier today, all of this was completely full of people, and it's just a sea of people all down there. And the wait time was upwards of 300 minutes. We shall see. All right, heading into the theater for round 2 of Runaway Railway. Another thing worth noting is that the Fast Pass is open for this attraction opening day, and there is Fast Pass. On the day that the Fast Passes were released, they were gone in a snap. Within minutes, all the Fast Passes for opening day were gone. So wasn't lucky enough to score a Fast Pass, but this is my second time riding today. So a little over 23 minutes and we passed the merge point in the queue, and we are now at 25 minutes wait in the pre-show room. And after the pre-show, not long after that. That is incredible. It was an estimated 210-minute wait earlier, and we've only been waiting 25 minutes on opening day. That is incredible. And after 30 minutes, we are in the station. The attraction is right over there. Just got a couple more switchbacks to go, and then we're on the ride. That is insane. I am absolutely dumbfounded. That is absolutely insane. That's something I was not expecting today. I waited about 30 minutes, a little over 30 minutes. I would have waited closer to 35 if they didn't pull me aside because I was a single rider. I would have waited closer to 35, but on opening day, I waited 35 minutes in the standby line at 10 o'clock. I got in line at 10:08, and the time right now, 10:49. Oh my God, that is absolutely insane. I was not expecting that. That is insane. The capacity for this ride, you don't think it's that good because the seats, the cars are so small, but they're cranking it out. And they must be running it at full capacity or something, but they are doing something right today. Disney, great job with opening this attraction today. I'm running absolutely smoothly. Going from a 210-minute wait, almost 300-minute wait earlier today, to 30 minutes in a standby line. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Family picture, family picture. Gotta get in the family picture. Family picture. Family picture. Yes.
Guys, come get the picture.
Family photo.
Hollywood Studios family photo.
Guys, come get the picture.
So many people.
Guys, come get the picture. It's Hollywood Studios. Yeah, come over here. So right here on the end.
Everyone's here in the family photo. Look at how many people are in this family photo. And they're all back there getting ready to take a picture.
Everybody say Mickey Mouse!
Mickey Mouse! It is just before 11:30 here at Hollywood Studios, and at first glance, you would have no idea that a new attraction just opened today. All the queue has virtually disappeared from the front of the Chinese theater. There's no extended queue over there anymore, just the little bit of queue, the regular queue back over here. That is like parts of the main queue for the attraction, and that's pretty much it. The standby wait is 105 minutes now posted. That is insane. It's probably nowhere near 105 if I waited 30. One thing I want to quickly mention before I end off today's video is that being here at the grand opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, I have seen so many cameras here today, so many G7Xs, so many large cameras, so many phones on gimbals. Just this ride is being covered extensively today by so many other social media outlets. It is absolutely insane, and I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for choosing Theme Park Express to watch your opening day coverage. Like, the fact that you clicked on this video and watched until the very end, it means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and thank you guys for everything. You have a lot of different options out there, but you chose Theme Park Express. Just thank you guys. It really means a lot. Alright guys, well that is going to do it from us here at the opening day of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. This was an absolutely exciting day. I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, as you guys know, and I was here at 5 a.m. and I walked in the attraction, only waited 5 minutes my first time. And now, not too long ago, we only waited 30 minutes to get on this attraction in the standby line. That is absolutely insane. Fun fact, if you guys are new around here to this channel, I was actually one of the very last riders on the Great Movie Ride on its closing day. We were on one of the last public tours of the Great Movie Ride. That was absolutely fantastic. I'll leave a link to that video up in the description below. Just keep in mind that it was one of my first few videos on this channel, and I was also 75 pounds heavier, so there's a little bit of a difference with that in quality, so don't judge that video too harshly. I'll leave a link to that up in the description, up in the top corner and down in the description below. Absolutely fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like down below, drop a comment, let me know what you guys thought of what you saw today. Would you have waited 300 minutes for this attraction? Not that I think it ever was actually 300 minutes, but if you walked in the park and saw 300 minutes, would you have turned away, or would you have waited for this attraction on its opening day? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you're new around here and you want to see more, subscribe, ring that bell, get notified whenever I upload a new video like this in the future. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, and evening. I'll see you guys in the next video.